Turtle Wax has just released a brand new product. This is from their Hybrid Solutions line, and this is their Graphene Acrylic Trim Restorer. Now, back in November, I believe it was, at the SEMA trade show, I actually saw this and they debuted this product. They were releasing it. That was their first launch of this product. It's available to everyone now. You can buy it online, you can buy it in store. It is out there. So we're gonna be testing this out against a couple of the staples in this trim restoration category. Number one, Cerakote Trim Coat. This is a phenomenal product, probably when you consider price, ease of use, and results, and longevity of water repellency and all that kind of stuff. This is my go-to. This is my favorite one. This is an older box, but fantastic product, Cerakote Trim Coat. Next up, we'll be testing it against Solution Finish. I think this is going to be a more similar product to this. Don't know that for a fact, but I've seen kind of some people talk like, oh, is it going to be the new Solution Finish? So I want to compare it to Solution Finish. And then as a third option that we'll be comparing it to, I just received this in the mail. 303 just sent this to me, so thank you guys for sending this to me. I've never used this product before, so we're going to try it up against these three and see how this works as well. This is the 303 Graphene Trim Coating. It says renew and protect plastic trim. Minimal runoff, lasts up to 6 months, and spreads evenly. So let's check it out. Okay, so behind me here, I have my buddy's 2008 Mini Cooper. Now the front engine cowling, this little plastic piece that runs up here, isn't looking its best. It can definitely be improved significantly. So what I'm gonna do is tape off a certain section right over here, and we're going to be applying each of these products in each of these squares, and then we'll see the difference in appearance, the ease of application, all that kind of good stuff to see which one I like just right off the bat. Again, right now Cerakote is my favorite, so it'll have to beat that. But I'll also be letting these cure, and then we'll do an update video to see, which one lasts longest. Now for the Cerakote Trim Coat product, this promises 200 washes or more, and I would have to say, guys, I've had this on my Sprinter van, used it on customer vehicles. It lasts a significant amount of time. Again, it's infused with ceramics. You're getting that water repellency and self-cleaning ability, just so stuff doesn't stick to it as much. Then we move on to Solution Finish, and there's no real claim to how long it lasts. But it does last a good amount of time for sure. From tests that I've done with this in the past, it doesn't have the same level of protection or sealing the plastic that these other ones do. It just seems to restore it back to its original appearance. Again, it doesn't leave a high shine or anything like that. It just gives a nice natural finish to it. For the new Turtle Wax Graphene Acrylic Trim Restorer, I was at SEMA, I was talking to the product developers, and they said it's a significant thing. It lasts through different seasons. So on the bottle, this does state graphene and acrylic polymers restore shine and blacken dull textured plastic while leaving behind superior UV protection against future fading, oxidation, and sun damage. Durability, little note, it says coating doesn't wash off and will endure seasonal exposures. And finally, the 303 graphene trim coating states right on the front here, lasts up to 6 months. Okay guys, so I have everything taped off here. The first one we're gonna do is the Turtle Wax product, followed by Solution Finish, then Cerakote, and the last section here will be the 303 product. Now for application, it's the same with all of these. You want to apply it to a clean and cool surface. So don't do it in direct sunlight if you can avoid it. Just with some of these polymers that are in it, they may cause streaking. So just make sure that it's on a cool surface. And very, very importantly, especially the ones with graphene or ceramic in them, do it on a dry surface. If there's any moisture in it, it can leave streaking. So make sure the surface is dry. Now what I did to prep all this is I just washed it down with a basic soap, a nice clean soap with no wax additive, and then dried it down. So it definitely looks better than it did previous, but still could use a lot of help in the restorative process here. So we're gonna start off with the Turtle Wax Hybrid Solutions Graphene Acrylic Restorer. I have these nice little applicator pads that I will be using. So for this, it does state to wear gloves because the product is tinted black. That's where it's kind of similar to that Solution Finish product. It says apply a small amount of product onto a foam applicator or microfiber towel using a combination of back and forth and circular overlapping motions. Treat the area to be restored. Reapply a small amount of product as needed until complete. Let dry. Once dry to the touch after 3 to 5 minutes. A second application is necessary for even appearance and restoration. Use circular motions to apply with light pressure and to blend and level. So it doesn't say anything about wiping it off. It just says to reapply and use a lighter finish to get a nice streak-free finish. So let's go ahead and do it, guys. Let's go ahead and pop this open and test it. It does state to shake well before using. So it's all shook up now. Let's go ahead and pop the top and apply just a small amount. I don't want to overly saturate the area, so we're just going to apply a small amount. And as you can see, it is completely black, right? Completely black. It is a dyed product. So let's just go ahead and apply a little bit and rub it into this area. I'm not going to worry about getting up front here. I just want to see how this works. Right away, application is easy. It seems to spread on very, very nicely. Just going to go in front a little bit. I'll reapply a little bit more. There we go. Make sure not to drip it onto the paint of the car. And then overlapping back and forth, and circular motions to get the desired result. So I will say right off the bat, guys, this is looking fantastic, nice and dark. I'm not seeing any issues with it not being even, but again, we will let it dry for 3 to 5 minutes. We'll come back, do another wipe, a secondary coat, with a nice light touch to get everything nice and smooth. Okay, while we're waiting on that one, we're gonna go ahead and move on to the next product. That's gonna be the Solution Finish Trim Restorer, Black Trim Restorer. Again, this is a dyed product as well. It does state, shake the bottle well before using, then spread a thin coat over the area in a even motion, covering area completely. Allow solution to penetrate for 1 to 2 minutes, and then use a clean microfiber to buff off the excess. So that's what we'll do. So I've got a new applicator here. Shake this up, and this stuff, again, does make an absolute mess. It is dyed black and gets very, very messy. So let me just apply a little bit right off camera here for you guys. There we go. And I'm just gonna go ahead and apply this stuff. Wasn't very much. Let me go ahead and get some more on here. There we go. Now, I really, really like this stuff when I first use it. I'm gonna say right now, just ease of application between this and the Turtle Wax product. I like the Turtle Wax product significantly more. This is kind of a little bit tacky. It's spreading nicely, but a little bit tacky, and it's going on pretty thick. So that's why we're gonna have to wipe off the excess. Again, like I said in my other test, the restorative aspect of it is fantastic, but as far as it repelling dirt and water, it wasn't as good as some of the other products. Okay guys, so before I move on to the next one, because this only has to kind of penetrate into the plastic for 1 to 2 minutes, I'm just gonna let that 1 to 2 minutes go by and then buff it out so we're done with this one. Okay, so the time has gone by. I'm gonna go ahead and mop up the excess. Yeah, and it gives a really nice clean finish here, guys. I have to say, I do like the results of this. There's no shine to it. It's just very restorative, back to original. It's got a nice uniform finish now that we're removing the excess and giving it just a kind of final wipe down. Okay, now next up, Cerakote Trim Coat. Again, guys, I actually was up at Cerakote. I saw how these were packaged, and it's all automated, but basically this little pouch gets filled with their ceramic solution, restorative, whatever chemical they use to create this product that is ceramic infused. And then a little towelette gets folded up and dropped in, so it moisturizes the towelette. You just rip it open, and here is the towelette, all saturated and ready to go. The thing that I think I'm gonna have a problem with is because this towel is so saturated, meaning you can get a lot done with it, I may have a little bit of an issue keeping this contained or without streaking because there's so much product on this compared, for this little area. But I will say this is by far the most potent. I can actually smell ceramic infusement in this, but let's go ahead and apply. Yeah, spreading is super, 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 super easy. And they actually don't state anything about wiping it up either. You can actually just let it sit and let it do its thing. Now, in my previous tests, I did wipe it after a little bit. I let it sit and then I wiped it up. And the reason I did that was just because there was a little bit, again, same thing, it was the same kind of test, and I had a lot of product on a little area. However, it still performed amazing even though I wiped it up. I just think that it kind of dulled it out a little bit more than it would have. So I'm just gonna let this sit as is on here. I'm gonna try and clean it up a little bit so we don't get any streaking. Again, there's just a lot of product on this little towelette. So, but yeah, that's it. We'll leave it there and we'll move on to the next one. Really quickly, guys, I'm sitting here editing this video right now and I just realized I did not film the second application of the Turtle Wax product. It is on there. I did reapply it and it went on very, very easily. I just actually put on a little bit, applied lightly, and it just kind of helped to settle everything in. Again, even after that first coat, to be perfectly honest, it looked great. But that second coat did go on, and again, I just did it with a light hand, light touch, and got it all nice and even. Okay, so moving on to product number 4, that's the 303 Graphene Trim Coating. It's simple application, just says shake product well before use, apply on a clean, cool, dry surface, like all of them have been. And then it says using a microfiber applicator, spread evenly on the trim, and then wipe dry with a clean microfiber towel for an even appearance. So here we go. We're just gonna go ahead and pop the top here. I'm gonna apply the product directly on, and interesting, this is almost a gel. Well, not quite a gel, but definitely a thicker consistency. And it is clear, okay? So let's go ahead and wipe this on. Application is super, super easy, spreading nicely. And again, it does feel to be a little bit more of a gel. This one, I can definitely smell some active ingredients in this one. The solution finish I didn't really smell, the Turtle Wax I didn't really smell, but this one for sure, and the Cerakote for sure. So it may be the ceramic applications of it. Again, this one is a graphene infused. The Cerakote is its own type of ceramic. The solution finish is more of a dye type of restorative product. Turtle Wax is a graphene acrylic. So maybe that may be why it doesn't smell as much. So just applying this, it's going on nicely. It doesn't want to kind of go completely even for me, but they do state to wipe it up with another towel. So that's what we're gonna do. I've got a towel here and I'm just gonna go ahead and wipe up the excess. They don't state to let it sit for any amount of time. So here we go, wiping it up. And yeah, it gives a nice uniform finish. The buff off is very, very easy. It comes off nice, but it's leaving a nice, deep, dark result. So very good. And it also feels quite smooth. So another benefit. Okay guys, now we're gonna go ahead and take a closer look with my phone here. Looking at the first one, the Turtle Wax product, very, very uniform finish. Pretty natural looking, a slight gloss to it. I don't even wanna say gloss, just a slight sheen. Looks really, really good. Moving on to solution finish. As you can tell, it does have more of a matte finish than the Turtle Wax, just a little bit less gloss to it, but also very, very consistent, no streaking or anything like that. Cerakote definitely has the most amount of gloss in it currently, but like I said, guys, you can knock this stuff down. If I wanted to, we could wipe it with a microfiber towel. It's still gonna be nice and dark. It's still gonna give tons of protection against water and all that kind of stuff. That's why I love this stuff so much. It's so easy to apply. And the benefit is, and negative, right, on this little panel, I was using the wipe that it comes with, and the reason I was having a little bit of trouble is just because I'm doing this tiny piece. The wipes are nice and saturated. You can get a lot done with them, but I think we still got a fantastic result here. Everything's very, very uniform and looking good. And finally, the 303, very, very, very natural look here as well. Very similar to the solution finish. So I like that a lot. It looks really, really good. Application was super easy. It buffed off really, really well. Now before you buff it off, it is a little bit streaky, but then you buff it and it's perfect. It looks really, really good. And so now we're gonna go ahead and pull the car out right out front of the shop and we'll check it in the sunlight, see how they look. We'll also pull the tape and get a good representation of each one. Okay guys, so I went ahead and pulled the vehicle outside. As you can see, we're still in the shade, but I'm gonna go ahead and pull the tape here. Again, 303, Cerakote, solution finish, Turtle Wax. So I'm gonna go ahead and pull these so we can get a better look in contrast. And then we'll actually go pull this into the sun so we can get a direct kind of line of sight in direct sunlight as well. But before we do that, I wanna go ahead and take another close up with my phone so you guys can see the difference here. As you can see, fantastic result. The Turtle Wax product looks amazing. It looks really, really good. Then we move on to solution finish. Again, looks fantastic. Cerakote, higher gloss, but looks absolutely fantastic. And I gotta, just to reiterate guys, the protection there is fantastic and you can knock it down if you want to. And then we have the 303 product, which again, looks fantastic. So it's really cool to see the market for these trim restoration products is amazing. Like all of these are performing super, super well. I also did a test with lithium trim cubes and some other products, Ceratrim and some other ones in my previous test on a different panel. And I was really happy with all of them. I was really nitpicking to see who the winner was. It more came down to price and ease of application. All right guys, and here we are in direct sunlight. Again, they all look fantastic, all look super dark, all look really good. Now I'm gonna go ahead and get up nice and close for you guys with my phone here. Turtle Wax looks great. This is solution finish, a little bit darker. Now that we're in direct sunlight, I would say solution finish is a little bit darker. Cerakote, let's see here. I'd say a similar color to the Turtle Wax product. And last one, 303, I would say is the least dark of all of them, but still fantastic looking. Looks really, really good. So there they are. I mean, from this distance, which is about 1.5 feet away, you really can't tell a difference between any of them. They all look fantastic. Okay guys, so as you can see, they all work pretty well, right? I really like all of them. I'm gonna go ahead and break them down by category. Ease of use, Cerakote's gonna be the winner for me on that. Again, pop open the package. The little towelette is already saturated with the product. Just wipe it on and you're good to go. So very, very easy, fast application there. Number two, I would say the next easiest would be the 303 product. Now, again, I said it wasn't going on super consistent, but once you're able to wipe it off, it comes out really, really nice. So I think you can get around a car really quickly with this. You can just apply it to the applicator, boom, hit everything, go up, buff it all out right afterwards, and you're good to go. And another benefit with this one is it is clear. So if it gets on the paint, you're easily wiping it up. You're not making a big mess. As far as these two go, application is similar. This one's harder to put on, but this one you have to do 2 coats. So take that for what it is. Both of them are tinted black, so they can cause a little bit of a mess. I was just looking online on Amazon, and the new Turtle Wax product only has 3 ratings currently because it just came out. 2 of them were 5-star, one of them was a 2-star, and it was strictly because they even said it works well, but it makes a mess. But if you go into it knowing that and knowing what to expect, again, if they're a customer here, personally, I'd probably go with this over solution finished because this is gonna have some protective properties in it with the graphene. Now next up, let's talk pricing. I have a couple of notes here. The Turtle Wax product, all these prices are gonna be what's available on Amazon. I'll have all this stuff linked in the description for you guys so you can get it easily. The Turtle Wax product is 10 ounces and comes in at $11.99. So that's approximately $1.20 per ounce. So pretty good price. Now you do have to take into account that you do have to do 2 coats or at least a secondary light coat just to smooth everything out. So you'll be going through this a little bit quicker, but 10 ounces is a good amount. I think you'll be able to get 2 to 3 cars done probably with this pretty easily, depending obviously how much plastic is on it. But realistically, 2 to 3 cars, no problem, probably more than that. Solution finish. Again, guys, this one's been around forever. It's kind of the staple. It was the first one that really made a huge difference. This 12-ounce bottle retails for approximately $20. You can find it from like 18 to 25. So we're gonna call it 20 bucks. At that rate, that is $1.67 per ounce. So a higher cost than the Turtle Wax products. So again, because they're very, very similar, I'm going here. After that, we're gonna go to the 303. This is an 8-ounce bottle and retails for approximately $14. I will say though, guys, this bottle was completely sealed. It wasn't full. It's an 8-ounce bottle, but it was filled probably about 2/3 of the way up. So factor that in. I don't know if that was just this bottle or if that's how all of them are, but $14 for 8 ounces. That comes to $1.75 an ounce. So out of these three, the 303 is the most expensive, but it was very, very easy to use. And last but not least is the Cerakote product. Again, guys, this is an old package. Don't pay attention to the package, but this box of 10 extra large wipes retails for approximately $18. And they go a long way, guys. I will say I would probably average about 2 wipes per car, even if it has a good amount of plastic on it. 2 to 3 wipes, so you're gonna get between 3 and 5 cars done with this product, I would assume. Now we don't have a per ounce price to go with this, so that's why I did this one last. It's a different cost, but $18. The ease of use and the water repellency from this product though is fantastic. $18, 10 wipes. So there you go, 4 awesome trim restoration products. All of them worked well, all of them applied relatively easy. Again, Cerakote was the easiest. But as far as this Turtle Wax Hybrid Solutions product goes, if I was the customer that was using this, I personally would switch to this. It was very similar, slightly higher shine to it, like barely, but still a little bit more gloss to it than Solution Finish. And Solution Finish did go a little bit darker in my opinion, but both of them are fantastic. This is just cheaper, and I think it was a little bit easier to apply, even though you have to do 2 coats, and you do get the protection of the graphene in there. So that's it for today's video. I hope that helps you guys. Just wanted to give you a clear path of which one you may want to go with. All of them work well. I wouldn't say don't use one of them. I think they all work fantastic. So do with that what you will. Everything will be linked in the description. I appreciate all of you. Please make sure to like the video, make sure you subscribe, turn that notification bell on, and we will see you on the next one.